they'll have a good reason for it. They'll have lots of other people that have cases like that, so they'll be able to relate you with others that'll have the same scenarios, and they'll know what to do to take care of it. It's all about communication. I was just gonna ask, is that coming from Andy's house?
It's coming from Andy's.
Are you sure?
My mic's muted.
No, that's not Andy. That's someone else. Because Andy left.
It's you then.
Nope.
It's muted. Not anymore, but it's...
No, TZ drops. TZ drops entered the party. And that's coming from his mic. I just muted him.
Oh, I gotta get up and leave this match. Oh, Jesus Christ, Tucker, would you let me get up for 5 seconds? What the hell are you watching, dude?
Ooh. Come on, I need a fight. We need this champion belt to go somewhere.
Well, for some reason, I can't even choose the thing to end game. Because I can't even select to look up. Sorry.
Alright, while you're doing that, I'm going for a quick smoke. I'll be right back. Smoke them while you got them. Hey, wait. I forgot. I can actually go on the party through my phone.
Oh, I can still talk.
Yeah, you can. chat. I'm going game chat. I am currently in a game with someone who's insightful, and they decided to go AFK while searching for a game. Honestly.
Alright, I'm back. Ah.
I just spilled water all over myself. I feel really great because I was really hot.
Oh, that's always good. That's a good feeling.
Enjoy yourself.
I find just soaking my hair works just as well.
Jesus Christ. I gotta put my controller back on. Also, my feet are soaked, so if I end up falling halfway through your fight, it's because my feet are wet. So,
Oh. Oh, it worked.
that's also the reason I got banned from a few communities because I'm a true community. Two girl boys get a guy to simp over me and tell him I'm a guy. They get really pissed. Especially when I tell them pissed, they get like super pissed.
And with your name, it's hard to tell. You can't really go male and female on that. It has you in it.
Chicky the Wiggly 12.
It has the word ew. The EW says ew to me. So it's a 12-year-old that goes ew all the time. Alright. Bringing Ollie to the party. What? I've been Spurino all day today. Alright, you can have Leo. Holy crap, you went there quick. That was fast. At the end of okay, he was already there.
Because it's balanced. I have more stamina, but if I'm winning, I'll take more damage so the opponent can have like destroy.
I clicked Luke O'Grady when I said okay, and by the time the word was done, you were already there. I couldn't even go back just as a tease. That happened so fast.
But the water is so wet, so if I have to step up and step back, I'm gonna fall.
Ooh, you ready for this? You ain't ready for the McGregor. Oh. Oh, where's your belt? I'm already gonna pick that up and carry it all over the place. It belongs on my side, over here.
You're most likely gonna win.
My belt. Hey, new people often end up winning because nobody's used to their style, and if they're good, then they're able to get those wins because they know what the hell they're doing. Huh.
I'm a real boxer, so I use real boxing techniques.
Hey, I'm hopefully gonna be able to say that by the end of this year.
You're gonna go boxing.
Yep. As soon as I can find a gym that's open. Because right now they're all closed.
Dude, like, don't you just love whenever you find a little kid and like they instantly choose this map? Like, why is it when people always choose that map?
I like that map because it's big, open, and has lots of lights.
I like these maps because it's small, cancer, and it gives people trauma.
Is this where they feed me Red Bulls? When I'm Drago? Oh, whenever I was fighting Wolfpack, if we ended up in the bar, I was yelling at the bartender all fight long. Give me another Red Bull!
We're moments away from the fight, just as soon as they touch gloves.
Ooh. Look, that's what my belt wall looks like. I got 3 rooms that look the same. Maybe 4 now. Can't remember how many belts you need to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, I've got 4 rooms. Or 5 rooms maybe. The 5th room's barely half full. Wolfpack has like 80. Or 8 rooms. 70 belts. Gold. God damn it.
They both look eager for a win as the two contenders come out to touch gloves.
Like, you never find kids our ages that are like amazing. They always walk up to you and talk with their sweet voice and they just do this.
And they start getting mouthy.
Yes.
I've come across a few mature youngins around here, so... Like, Wolfpack, I had a hard time believing when he said his age. I'm like, no frickin' way. I felt bad for swearing during some of our events because I was starting to realize maybe he is the age he says, because I asked, what year were you born? And he instantly said it. He didn't have to think. That's why I couldn't deny it at that point. He said it so fast, I wanted to catch him thinking. Like, what year were you born? And bang, he said it. I was like, oh, damn it. And I know my daughter's is about the same age. So, he was born in 80 or 2007, I think. No. 2005. He was born... I was 2005. My son was born 2006. My daughter was born 2004. Wow.
Who's ready for a fight? Boxers, touch gloves.
I need to leave you okay, because they'll start trash talking, screaming at the A-word over and over again. Because the day before yesterday, I had the worst night ever on this game.
Really?
Every fight, I wasn't even knocked down once. They knocked me down ever. But I met so many racist people.
That sucks.
Then I met with me.
Fighters, touch gloves when you're ready to begin.
I keep telling them, if it weren't for people like me who actually give a shit about your rights, they'll be working on a farm right now.
Yeah.
I tell them, be grateful for all of them.
Well, the only real reason they are able to, they are where they are to this day is because they stood up for themselves back then.
They touch gloves, the fight
Like,
is on.
and they still have to stand up for themselves in some way because they don't get equal rights compared to most other people. Like, it's ridiculous how much that, even just seeing that a dark person walking down the street wearing a hoodie in the middle of the night, you're going to think that's a criminal.
These fighters touch gloves, the
Even though it might be
fight
just some
will
guy heading to his
begin.
girlfriend's house because she gave him a late night call. It's like, I'm home now. All right, putting my hoodie on. I'm on my way. Everybody has reasons to be everywhere. But there was one shady character. He happens to be white, but I think he might be native too. I'm not sure. But he was always out after 10 o'clock when the sun gone down, wearing black pants, black hoodie, and walking not on the sidewalk, but like almost off to the other side of the road where the grass. He was walking with his girlfriend, and then he all of a sudden took off sideways, walked into somebody's yard. She walked to the corner, took the corner, and walked back as he came out the other side of the yard.
And begin.
That's when I realized that's what these guys are up to every night. Out stealing shit, and then I see them posting it online, selling this and selling that. Like, the sons of bitches are stealing stuff from people's yards and selling it online. And then when they do sell certain things, some people have claimed that they don't pay them out. They don't give them the money.
As soon as they
Or they
touch
don't give them the product.
the fight is on.
Like, they send the money, and then they don't receive what they're supposed to receive. People have been called out. They live in my building. And they still live here. They've been here for like 5 years now, or more. But everybody does what they do.
Your block is overpowered. Like, your
Fighter, when you are ready to begin, touch gloves.
loads of pounds go up.
I try to keep my head covered. My head and ears. But if I'm like this, that uppercut's there. That's one thing. I like to have this lean when I go for that body shot, because then they're throwing punches at me from the angle.
All been waiting for
And then I go to this side, same thing. I'll shoot for the body and the head while I'm blocking with this hand. That's been a technique that's been working for me these past couple of days.
Whenever I find someone who does that, instead of go that direction, punch that direction.
I find I've been doing the Philly shell a lot. Something to do with this stance. Reminds me of that, what you see. Yeah, it's that hand across the belly and one hand up by the face. I've been doing this for this sideways bang, 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 and then the other way. So that I'm keeping this all covered with this arm.
Whenever people just sit here and they just do this,
It works too, unless, because if you know that they're going to be holding that, I usually get right in close because you trap this arm. They can't move it. They can't throw that hand as well.
to the back and just say, fuck you. Just
And because they only have one hand here, I go to both ears. Boom, 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 boom. Just get right in close. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, from there, they have to bring their hands to their ears. Otherwise, I'm just going to hit one after the other.
fight will begin.
I only need 4 or 5. And I always try to step back and throw one too. Because I love that reverse step punch. Especially when it catches somebody and they get staggered at that point. It's like, boom! Oh, I'm in safety!
All right, fighters, touch gloves and the fight will begin.
Got his hands all over the place.
Makes me try to is if I find someone around my age or even older, they'll say, won't brag or anything about I'll kick your ass. Or them saying that they're gonna kick my ass. And like, that's they're done.
I often chuckle. I'll be like, oh, really? Just have a look at that name again. Tell me if you've seen that name somewhere before.
I'll see my name, remember it. You're gonna see it again.
Well, yeah, I can post pictures of my friends list now, and you're in that top 7 friends list now as number 11. And there's only 23 people in that, or the 23rd spot is the last spot available on the flurry bag. And that's the hardest bag to hit. The one where you got a boom, 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 boom. I had to go 17 whole minutes. I think if you add up the time completely, it's 18 minutes that I had to sit there without friggin' quitting or slowing down and just smash every light. Until I was finally like, oh, my fucking stomach. I was getting cramps by that point. Oh, it was killing me.
The two things I'm the best at is I would like do this.
The one where you hit the target.
Fighter, when you are ready to begin, touch gloves.
Yeah, I like that one because it's those short bang, 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 bang. It's like body, head, body, head.
The only thing that gets me is half the time I'll bring my hand back and back like within a millisecond and it won't count me as moving my hand. So my hand will stay there and I get off the punch.
Yeah, that's what I've found is if you're too fast, it's like you gotta hit it again. Because I've tried to go where I'm like, bang, hitting before I even see it light up. I'm just swinging for one of those 3 dots. Because occasionally you can hit the right one.
I always sit there, like, as soon as I see, like, a pixel light up, just like that.
Funny thing is, though, I'm trying to go 1, 2, 3, 4 with each hand. And as soon as I miss one, I find myself firing that same hand again without hesitation. I don't fire the other hand and then go back to it. No, it's just automatic miss. Fire again. Ooh, Nate Daddy wants to fight. Oh, he just sees us on the list, so he's number 5 on the direction double bag in the world. Nate Daddy made his statement.
Do not fight Rocky then, because the fucking things, the hitboxes are messed up.
Yeah, you can't, no matter what you do.
You can't even hit the things.
I have tried so hard to make the one freaking hand, like, fucking stupid thing. And then eventually it goes beep, and it's like, I didn't even swing. What the hell? Yeah, that thing never works in PvP. None of the exercises work right.
You'll be able to hit, like, right on their wrist, and that's how you
I found, well, you gotta really be in the zone. Like, you gotta be willing to stand there with Rocky for a long time to get in that top 7 category. It's like 20 minutes plus. And I've gotten 73 dodges or something like that, standing there going, and then when he throws, I move back just in time to cause Rocky to go into slow-mo. And those are what you want. You want those ducks. Yeah. That's the one you're supposed to... That left hook, if you duck, it'll miss you. But the one that's a big haymaker, if you duck from that one still hits you. It's that short hook that you're supposed to duck. Lean back from the big punch and duck from the hook. But the duck doesn't go into slow motion. It should. They both should go into slow-mo. I've never seen the slow-mo on that short right hook. Or wait, is it a left hook? Yeah, it's a left hook. Even though in reality, Rocky's left-handed. Did you notice Clubber Lane's left-handed? Fight Clubber Lane in the ring? Yeah, when you fight Clubber Lane, he's standing in a left... It's like, wait, you're in a left-handed stance. None of these fighters when you're clubber lane, it puts you in this stance automatically. But when the computer's clubber lane, he's in a left-hand stance, and so is his feet. So one thing I noticed right away, I'm like, wait, clubber is left-handed. Maybe that's why he's harder to defeat for most people. Because now you're getting hit by those punches that you're not used to getting hit by. Yeah. I found the in and out movements the best for clubber. Get in, bang, get out. My favorite's the short hook and move back, because I can catch clubber's jaw and then he swings at me. So you know how when they start swinging, it goes into slow motion if you're moving backwards? So I managed to throw a punch right when I moved back, so I hit him, and you just see that slow motion turn of the head. Those are my favorite shots.
As soon as they touch gloves, the fight is on.
Yeah. 3-punch combos. 3-punch combos cancel out their ability. If you manage to go 1, 2, 3, you'll see a stumble. 1, 2, 3, you'll see a stumble again. So when they're wound up and you land that third punch, it knocks them like off their feet, just slightly.
Then the action can begin.
And turns out you don't have to fight Connellan. You can just run around the ring. Run around the ring for like 15, almost 20 minutes. And it'll count all the way to 12th round. And then you just have to hit him like 6 times and it's over.
They both look eager for a win as the two contenders come out to touch gloves.
Yeah. I prefer to catch and get back. A lot of times when I'm catching the stagger, as soon as I get my hands back, I just try to duck out of the way. Because you know when the guy's standing there trying to get those body shots on you, so you gotta move away as soon as you get in. Because if you try to throw, well, they're throwing body shots, you're going back into stagger right away. I've been doing a lot of fighting from here. And then go into this side of the room. Bang, bang. Yeah, and everybody's like, most of the people that I've fought are like, why are you moving like that? I'm like, I'm physically moving in my room. That's no joke. I'm not using this motion. Because if I was, I wouldn't be, like right now, how am I moving sideways?
Once they touch gloves, the fight will be underway.
You can move sideways slightly. Oh, maybe it's because I'm moving. That's why. Every time I move left, it lets me move into the right. I move right, it lets me move in. I'm just seeing the box move around underneath my feet. I don't think I'm really moving around. Nope, I'm still standing on this guy's arms. It's mainly the box is shifting over here, and then shifting way over here. Alright, you ready? Ooh. Wow. You get the blood flow back to my arms. I'm fighting for at least 7 hours now since yesterday. Not straight though. 2 hours to begin with. 2.5 hours to begin with. An hour and a half after that. A couple more hours after that. Wait, the bell rang? Oh, I didn't even know that. As soon as it gets cut off from the camera, that'll happen. You had that oh shit moment? Yeah, you're standing next to Rocky. I would have had to think of something. How am I supposed to know? Funny, I don't smell corn dogs. I'm not close enough to Rocky, I guess. Alright, here we go. Ooh, you ain't ready for these hands. See this one? You weren't ready for that. See this one? You weren't ready for that either. Oh wait, we've already rang the bell. Yeah, I know, I could do the same. It's like, it's your camera angle. You got the right angle that it follows your hand. If people have a camera that's low, when they throw their hand, if I throw upwards, see right there, it's like my camera loses sight of where the bulb is. Yeah, I'm just thinking about if the camera was down here. Like, so this is what the game system when I first bought VR, it told me to put my camera on either on top of the TV or on the bottom. And because my TV was skinny on top, I put it on the bottom because it's a little stand that it stood on. So that's where the camera was originally, and I thought that works. Yeah, that lower camera works when you're using the controllers. Because the controller has that light that's tilted down in front of you. So if the camera's low looking at the controller, that's fine. But when it comes to these hands and goggles, you really want your camera up high so that when you bring your hands up, you're not blocking the camera's view. Because if I block the camera's view, where is it? Occasionally I do. I put my hands up too high and I cover the goggles. And right there, see? That's what happens when my goggles get covered. I look like I glitch out. Your hands are pretty close together. Wait, mine still does it. Look at that. Yeah. I think I gotta put my camera just a little bit higher. Because it seems like right here is where I lose the goggles, see? It's all messed up right there. And that's just trying to put my hands over my forehead. If I don't want to get punched right here. Alright, let's go. Ooh, you ain't ready. You ain't ready for these legs. See, more people gotta film me so I can see myself, because I have no idea how stupid I look when I'm in here. As long as I can make the people laugh, it's all good. It's my D, not your D, my D. I get the big pink D. It says Delphi. It has a little man in it. Are you ready? You ready? I gotta get that punch back. Come on, throw back. Ooh. Why am I not staggering you yet? Yeah. Ooh. He's getting around that guard. Ooh. Always expecting me to throw, but I keep my arms in tight a lot more than I throw them out. Oh,
One,
just missing those shots. Come on, Scraps. Get it together. Oh, hey, where am I? Getting lots of blocks in. I do this every weekend. I have yet to find somebody to actually tire me out yet. Heat Tactical tired me out. He was, because I had to chase him like you would Shadow Ninja. Oh! Kind of took straight to the face there. Lowered my hands a little too much, threw it right, and ate a couple. Let me at him. Let me at him. This is my round. Oh. Oh! I can't believe I survived that. I stayed real low. As soon as I caught those hands, I went low and threw one hand out. Because it's final round, we're at the 9-minute mark.
Tired. It doesn't look like he can keep those fists moving for much longer.
You landed 81. You were keeping up that round. Look at the block count. You outblocked me. That's not too often people see that. Wolfpack, one of few that's been able to outblock me. Maybe Tiger. He's got a good guard as well. He's in the number 7 listings, or number 7 spot on the double dodge bag, the one that turns red. Woo!
Scraps can barely keep his fist up.
The bag, it's really easy, but you just gotta remember, like, me, I just sit there, I just use my right leg, just right jab it. And it's like, when I strong face my right leg, so I just use my right leg, push myself to the left. I just sit there, just keep right jabbing it, to keep it in that base, place.
Scraps is really slowing down out there.
I'm surprised I was able to get out of that one though. Both my hands were still red, but I got that stagger, went way back and down, and then threw a punch, and I guess it was enough to knock you down.
You take advantage.
Scraps can't keep going like this.
Oh yeah, I got a wall right here. Oh, look at that. I can even lean on it. Like my other foot doesn't even want to support me at this point. See that? Oh, there it goes.
Scraps can barely keep his fists up.
Whee! But I try to keep my foot. One foot's there,
Is really slowing down
and one
out
foot's up
there.
here.
If he doesn't take a back off, his opponent is going to take advantage.
I had to run back up to pick myself up in a whole week.
Scraps is starting to look tired.
You're not running into the toughest fighters out there.
Distance between himself and his opponent, he'll have a hard time.
That's why we run the events. This was Heat Tactical's idea. Heat Tactical. If you're hearing this, buddy, this is number 9394 is ever since me and you started this whole thing. 194 events ago. Oh wait, this one's number 93. Tomorrow's 94.
Does he tactically even play this game anymore?
I know he took some time off for a while, and when he got back into it, he kind of stepped into the events with us and went, okay, I got to do some more training first. So I told him me and him got to get back to battling, because I was his biggest challenge, and if he wants to get back to the way he was, he's got to get back to running toe-to-toe with me.
They both look eager for a win as the two contenders come out to touch gloves.
I've never struggled when fighting someone. Showing it, I don't struggle because I don't even bother fighting them. I just sit here, I just keep running back and forth over and over again. Let me just let your close second.
Oh.
I'll have to just do this. And I'll just sit here and just shit talk for like an hour. I'll just run away.
Yeah, I'd sometimes just stand in the middle and watch him run around me. I'm like, look, he's wasting all of his energy. And laugh, and then finally he stops, and then I move. And then he jumps like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Starts running again. Yeah, Heat Tactical's the master of that. He doesn't go corner to corner. He legit ends up on the other side of you. As you turn around, he's in your face. In your face. In your face. But he does it with emotion, where he's already hit you when he passed by. So when he hits you again, you're staggered. Then he hits you, bang, bang, passes by. You're just catching the stagger. And then bang, bang, you're back in stagger again. It's like, what the hell? I spent so much time frustrated fighting him, because he kept knocking me into stagger, and I couldn't figure out how to stop the stagger, except getting lower. As he came in, instead of trying to hit him, which is what was my default, I'd try to hit him as he came in, so he would hit me, and he'd be gone, and I might hit him with 1, but he already hit me with 2. So by the time he came back, he's got 1, 2, and I'm staggered. So my trick was to take the impact from him, like hands high, and as he came by, I'd lower my hands and then occasionally do this, because he would see which way you were. If you were staying low, he would hit you in the face. But he's good at reading. Like, he's able to see what's going on in the ring while it's happening, and when people step up, that's when he raises the bar. Hey, somebody else is out there. Oh, it's a Muay Thai star. How's it going? Yeah, you were here earlier. And then I noticed both you and Nate were in game chat. Are you ready? Oh, Muay Thai star, he's not a quitter. He's one of the leaders on the leaderboard that I didn't know, that I had to know, because he was one of the top fighters out there. I've met him a few times in the ring, and eventually we ended up becoming friends. But his name was one of those names I saw with Sleeved Ace and other top contenders that never really fought. Like Sleeved Ace, he don't fight at all. I called him out. I took his #1 spot, and then the next week he took his spot back by like 3 times my score. So I'm like, no way. He messaged me. It took him 20 minutes to put that score in. He had to stand there for 20 minutes. He put the work in to get that number put up. So I was like, oh, okay, props to you, and I'm sorry for calling you out like I did. So I called him a fucking robot. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, not like Heat Tactical. I'm afraid Heat Tactical's tactics are a lot harder to beat than mine. I've just figured out how to beat them. But Muay Thai, he's more of a fighter. He's not going to run away. He's going to stand and fight. Yeah. Stand toe-to-toe. Nope, none of that. And he'll sit there, he'll watch the guys run around like that and be like, what's the point in being here if you're not even going to stand and fight? Honestly. Those runners are just runners. They don't have fight in them. They got roadrunner skills. That's what I call it. They do a burnout just before they fucking leave their spot. And you know the Wile E. Coyote, he's harmless. He never ends up hurting that bird. So why is the bird always running? Because the bird is scared. Yep. That's exactly it. That's Shadow Ninja's ways. It's Roadrunner. I was more like Wile E. Coyote in Heat Tactical matches because I'm over here going, come on, I know what you're gonna do, come on. And of course he would come in and then he would start going side to side because he's trying to move sideways to get away. And that would defeat him. That's why a lot of those people like Shadow will not fight you when you stand in the corner, because their tactics do not work. And that's when they either quit or they start calling you names. Sound familiar? Yeah, Ken Shiro character, that person's voice came across my live stream. So that character, he didn't hide his voice on that character when he made it. I don't know if he didn't think about it, but and you hear him come in when I'm fighting her. He mutes the mic, but he starts talking before he muted the mic. You hear him. And you hear me react straight up like, oh, I heard him. You can't hide the fact that he's there now. And she denied it straight up. Nope, it's me fighting. As relaxed as can be. La-di-da. Yawn. After doing that freaking squirrely ass crap. Yeah. Alright, you ready? Still? Maybe I shouldn't have fought for the first part of the new year, because I found lots of noobs. And if you completely annihilate the noobs, they feel really bad. They're like, this game sucks! One guy was like, I think I just met a pro, and he quit. Nope. And he thinks he has fast hands. But if he has fast hands, he should be able to show it in here. Like these, when you throw your hands, they hit at the speed you throw. Until your hand starts to slow down. When your hands get tired, you're not going to be able to throw a fast punch no more. Yeah. Hence the reason speed punchers often do better with the lighter characters, because they can land those extra punches with the speed. Before the other fighter can land 3 or 4, you've already landed 6 or 7. Ooh. I'm looking into it too. Because I live in an apartment though, I can't get one that hangs. I have to get one of them stationary ones, and I haven't figured out whether to get the pad or the actual dummy, or just go hell with it and get one of them string freaking yo-yo ones. I don't know what they're called, but it's like a little ball. Yeah, and a little spring. It's kind of like the string bag that hangs from ceiling to floor. Same idea, but this one's quicker. Yeah. Similar. But I think the dummy is the better way to go, because that way I can get the accuracy to the body shots and the chin. Sure, that body, the whatever that dummy's called, it's good for, I like the accuracy part of things. not much for moving a bag. Like, I'm not going to get... I'm only 160 pounds, so getting a heavy bag and hitting a heavy bag might be, I don't know, more wear and tear than keeping my speed and agility. I like having the speed. I've got enough power just from riding. I got plenty of power in my legs and plenty of bunny hop power in my arms. Yeah. Most of my fights have, like, in street fighting, the tough guys, I've ended up facing some of the guys that think they can knock out people. And some of them have been knocked out one punch. My straight left has knocked the guy right off his feet onto the ground backwards. But that was because he was coming at me, and I just threw it straight out. And he just, ding, straight back, hit the ground. And before anything else could happen, my cousin jumped on him and just went bang, 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 bang. You gonna fuck with my cousin? Fuck you! The guy gets up, walks down the street about half a block. Cop rolls by. He's out past his curfew, not supposed to be drinking. He gets picked up, and we're just laughing because that's a shit bucket of crap that he just picked up. Came to the party to have a good time. Got into a fight with the guy that lives there, which was me. My cousin backed me up, whooped his ass on the ground. And then he gets taken away by the cops. By his own being, because he, dumbass, went out and passed curfew and walked down Dogwood Street, which is where cops run up and down because this police station's up the road. Oh, it was hilarious. That's step to the right. That's knocked someone out before they hit the ground. Dyson Ivanisco went out like a light. And I was kind of standing there going, really? I don't think he's going to remember that. So I went crack off the ground. Broke his face. Made sure he was going to remember that. The son of a bitch still came out to me and sucker punched me. So we went round number 2. That turned into a hockey fight, holding each other's shirts. Boom! 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 Every punch he threw, I put my forehead into. I wasn't scared of getting hit. I just put my forehead down. Go ahead, hit me. I'm pretty sure he hurt his hand because after that he went into wrestling. He stopped throwing punches. So he broke his hand on my face. And he couldn't out-wrestle me because I was carrying his weight and he's a little heavier than me. I lost my keys when he first took us to the ground trying to choke me. So of course I'm thinking he might stomp my keys if he gets to his feet. So I got to my feet with him on my shoulders trying to choke me from behind. And I waddled over, picked up my keys, stuck them in my pocket, and went right back to fighting. Well, that's what happened during the fight in the parking lot in front of the beer and wine. Hey, I'm live. I'm pretty sure I'm still live. Yep, still says Red Light Broadcasting. Alright, you ready for this? We're gonna finish this fight. I know where this goes. Well, there still might be a couple more fighters that want to challenge me. Gotta win 3 to take this belt. Yeah, you got a belt. From me? I couldn't tell you because I have not done anything except looked at the broadcast and then went back. That must be Nate or one of the other guys that are in the same party. You did... Oh, yeah, that was just your fist. Yeah. It's my fist, man. It automatically punched you in the face. I don't know what happened. Are you ready? You're paying attention to this hand, aren't you? See? You're paying attention to this hand. You can't do that. So you pay attention to this hand's gonna hit you. And then this one, then this one, then that one.
Delivering an absolutely devastating blow to his opponent.
Come on, you call that a stagger? That's how you stagger. Oh, wait. That's how you stagger. Get off me. Damn, he keeps... You come out of stagger and you're like on me. Woo. Wait, is he still in the party? The Muay Thai star? Oh. I don't think I have him on my friends list. Oh. Yeah, I heard somebody say something in Spanish yesterday when I was starting to play. I'm like, yeah, I speak no English. I mean, no Spanish, so yeah. I only speak English, I think I said. I hate it when they do that. I do not speak English. It's like, wait, you just said that perfectly. It's like, how do you... At least you could have done was no English. Come on. No is a universal no word. Except in French, for some reason wait, yeah, it's still no in French. It's the yes that's weird. Oui. Oui, oui. Oui. How is that yes? God damn it, I hate that. You French. I swear French came here only 100 and something years ago. That's why Canada's only 160 years old, 60 something years old. You ready? You ready? You ready? Plug your nose, going in. Yeah, it's the Steve Urkel. Anybody my age will know that reference. He does. He puts one hand over his face, and then he sticks his other arm through his arm and face, and fights from the inside. Like, yeah. That's how Steve Urkel defended himself. He's Steve Urkel. Only he can do it. Reverse. Forward. It's my... It's that high kicks, high knees, elbows. You know what's weird? Is when you're walking and your hands are like this, it seems to go sideways. Now, walk. Tilt your hands a little more. Other way. Yeah. Bye. It's still forwards. It's just because your hands are upside down. I don't know, it goes into reverse. So if I do this, it's like sideways for some reason. Yeah, because I gotta tell everybody. This is how the game works. You do this, and you move forward, even if you're wanting to move Backwards. Never mind that. Alright, we gotta finish this fight because I gotta get going soon. It's almost 5:30. I gotta get dinner going. Actually, it is 5:30. Holy macaroni! You know the ones, those noodles with the holes in them? The holy macaroni. Not the solid macaroni. The holy macaroni. It's gotta be holy. If it ain't holy, it ain't even macaroni. It's just short spaghetti. Yep, but it works every time. I just got an invite from him too. Alright. It's somewhat see-through, so just pretend it's not there. Pretend it's just from a punch that you took that made you dizzy. You're seeing double. Just aim for the middle one. Wait, that doesn't work. Wait, does that work if you're seeing double? Do you aim for the middle one? See, making them think again. Boop, 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 boop. Oh.
One.
I think that was a low blow. You see how fast my character dropped?
Five.
I'm pretty sure that was below the belt. Aw, now I'm jealous. I don't think I got 17 invites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it? 5? Come on. Wait, Nate Daddy, how are you requesting to watch me when I'm live right now? Answer me that. Oh, you ready? You ready? All I had to do was hit him and he fell over. Ah. Oh, hey, way out of whack. Oh, come on, I had him. I'm sure I had him. Is there a punching bag I can hit over here? Nope, just a pole. Wow. What? How, when, where, and why? Scraps' third knockdown always comes easy. Same with Rocky. Whew. Scramble! I'm a sprinkler. Oh wait, forgot there's no bell. Woo! Uh-oh, I'm way out of whack now. Can't believe I'm still alive. Woo! Oh, he's still getting up? He's still getting up? One more time. Ooh. Ooh. Sweep, sweep. I'm mopping the floor with ya. You left a stain. That works good. Hey, I've been screwed up by somebody doing this. Every knockdown, I'm looking at them doing this. While I'm running back in, they're doing this. I'm like, what the hell? It just looked so weird to see their hands go from this position to this position real fast, like a robot. It was just weird to watch, and it threw me right off. All right, do we need one more, or are we good? Wah! Oh, that was the third one? Goal! What? Something with hockey when you're skating, you go down with your... I don't know. Maybe it's curling. It's sport antics. Spend way too much time in here, man. Hey, 2 years and this is still my favorite game. No other game has won my... Like, I don't like playing any other games as much as I like playing this one. This one I start playing, I have a blast, whether I win, lose, or draw. It's always been fun. Even with quitters, it's kind of disappointing to have quitters, but... at least you still got to fight. A lot of them other games got people that are so high up in the game that you don't have the weapons, you don't have the cars, you don't even have a chance. Like Rocket League, I tried playing Rocket League. That game came out in 2008. So there are extreme experts at that game. Huh? You talking to me? Yeah, it's Rocket League. And it's played on computer majority. So the people that have mastered it. To be able to... I've seen some people just... like, take on 3 other players. One guy took on 3 other players. And barely lost. Like, he won. Without really a challenge. Like, he still killed it. 3 against 1. Alright, so what are we doing? We good? Because I gotta get going. It's almost 6 now. Shh. Bye! See ya, bye! Alright. I am out. Oh, Nate Daddy, Muay Thai, if you guys are on in the next hour and a bit, I should be back on a little later. But right now, I gotta get dinner going and everything else.
That's cool, man. I'm having trouble finding y'all.
Oh, well, yeah, we're usually in this party on the weekends. We've turned this into a boxing event party.
Yeah, I just can't join the party. That's what I'm having issues with. Yeah, well...
Oh, he switched to game chat. Yeah. Alright, I'm out.